I'm here with Jane from LGC, all the way from, well, you're from the UK, from the head office there. Tell me a bit about LGC.
So LGC is a life sciences measurement testing company. We're a leader in the measurement sciences, analytical testing and genomics. And the area that I work in and my colleagues is reference materials and proficiency testing. So we focus on products and services to help other laboratories around the world ensure the quality of the testing that they're doing.
Okay. So what's the footprint then here in India?
So we've got 4 people based in India, and we typically work through distributor partners over here in India. And we don't have a production site. Our main production site for the materials that we'll talk about today is in Germany. But we have a number of sites around the world. And another unique role for LGC is that we're the UK's National Measurement Institute. So a bit like CSIR here in India or NIST in the US. So we're the National Measurement Institute for Chemical and Biochemical Analysis. And that's unique because we're a private company. And in every other country, that's a public institute.
What have you been having the most conversations with visitors to the show this year about then?
Okay. So we're talking to them about our reference material range. It's one of our flagship brands in the reference material space called Micromol. And we produce them in our site in Germany. And one of the things we've been focusing on is the breadth of the range, but also the quality upgrade that we've undertaken recently. So most people will be familiar with quality regimes such as ISO 9001, and for laboratories ISO 17025. But for reference materials producers, our kind of gold standard is 17034. So our site just outside Berlin in Germany has recently become accredited to 17034, and we are upgrading our standards. You can see the sort of standards that we offer to our customers here, and we're producing them under the 17034 regime. We've got a range of about 5,000 standards, so it's not just a few, and we keep them in stock at all times. So we don't produce them to order. So, they really do exist. Customers can look on the website, they can look in our catalogues, and they can see the list of standards, and they really do exist, and they can buy them from us at this very high quality. So what that gives the customer is the ability to have a sort of a really great assurance in the results that they are producing. And of course, when you're talking about medicines, that couldn't be more important. The quality and safety of the medicines that's produced is incredibly important. We've known of examples where the impurities in medicines have been over the permitted level and they've had to be recalled. Or in some countries there have been deaths where it's been the wrong API used. So, it is incredibly important, and it fits with the LGC ethos. Our strapline is science for a safer world, so that's what we love to live with every day.
So before we go then, Jane, talk to me about the growth here in India. You talk about science for a safer world and trying to ensure quality standards are met. Where do you see the future for what you bring to the market here in this market? Yeah,
well, I hope that we can contribute to that increasing level of quality. I mean, India's pharma market is incredibly important globally. And the quality of the standards that the materials they produce, the APIs and the finished pharmaceuticals, is incredibly important for everybody, not just within India. And I think LGC has got a key role to play in ensuring that that labs producing those materials have the high quality reference standards, so that they are absolutely assured that what they're producing is what they think it is and it's at the required level.
Brilliant. Really important stuff, Jane. Thank you very much for chatting us through that. And I wish you all the very best for the rest of this year's show.
Thank you. Great talking to you.
Cheers.